everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Today, we are building an Arctic fox habitat. Yay! I don't know how many times in how many other videos I have wished for Arctic foxes. I love them. I love them. They're one of my favorite animals. I don't know why. I love them. I'm so excited to have them in the game. And I was so excited for the North American pack that at the time of recording this, all of the habitats are now in the zoo. I may have gone on a little bit of a building spree. So I do apologize if it seems like at some point things pop up that are missing from videos in terms of decorating the zoo, like pathways that appear or like complete areas that are suddenly decorated. But anything related to the habitats are in, a habitat video. There might just be some pictures and stuff added in at the end that are like from a completely different time frame. Well, I say completely different time frame. I built this entire rest of the zoo in like 2 days. I was so excited to be able to do the animals and stuff and have a couple new ones and have so many of them count as like taiga animals. So we ended up with the Arctic foxes. We have the reindeer, the moose, the Arctic wolves, the cougar, the hall, the North American beavers, the American bison, and the pronghorn antelope actually are going to share a habitat. Is that all of them? Maybe that might be all of them. But as I've said in the previous 2 videos now, most of the habitats are just flat. Like the cougars have a little bit of a elevation to them because of where I built the habitat in relation to the mountain, but everybody else is just kind of flat. But I was so excited for Arctic foxes and just getting to see like what kind of enrichment items, and having the new pack has just been like, I want to do this zoo and this zoo and this zoo and this zoo. So I don't know what my next zoo will end up being, but I am super excited. I was just so excited to have Arctic foxes and to say that I can have Arctic foxes in the zoo. Like that just made my whole day. That just made my whole day. So we got them set up and in the zoo, and as you can probably tell, this is a fairly short video. It's only like less than 15 minutes long. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Like I said, it's flat, so it's not like it's a crazy in-depth build or anything like that. A lot of what this tail end of the zoo comes down to is what like decorations and trees and stuff end up popping up later. I will have an entire video after all of the animal builds dedicated to like the decorations and finishing up the zoo and really finishing it off and making sure the zoo is done, like done. And the foxes are so cute, guys. The foxes are so cute. I mean, all the animals are super cute, but like, oh my god. I love them. I love them so much. I do not put polar bears in the zoo. I had the space for them. I really, really toyed with the idea of putting polar bears in the zoo. They are classified in this game as a taiga animal, but because of the overall environment of the zoo, it didn't feel like a polar bear zoo. Like, it did not feel like polar bears would fit in this zoo. Yes, I could have absolutely put them in the zoo, but realistically speaking, polar bears I don't think are supposed to be taiga animals. They are tundra, polar ice cap animals. I think the only reason they're as far south as the taiga area, and the only reason they can be considered taiga animals, is purely the melting of the polar ice caps and the fact that they don't have a ton of sea ice left, and they have to travel farther south to find food and stuff. So I did not include polar bears. I included Arctic wolves, I include Arctic foxes, did not include polar bears. Now we just need an aviary pack. I need my snowy owls. And then I'll be a happy star. I'm never gonna get snowy owls. Which is fine. It's fine if they don't ever include birds. I anticipate building a bird habitat would be a pain in the butt. However, I think it would be cool as well. But that's just me. So, I don't know what the next pack would be though. They gave me my Arctic foxes. I don't know what other animal I need. I have my snow leopards and I have my Arctic foxes and my polar bears. Okay. I miss Zoo Tycoon and the ridiculous ability to have marine animals, but I do not think marine mammals should be a pack. I do not think that is a viable option at all. The seals, sea lions, yeah, we could do a couple more of those. They did give us the California sea lions, which is very nice. But I think in terms of adding aquatic animals, anything bigger than fish should really be, you know, if they wanted to do like walruses, maybe? I don't know, man. Walruses would be an intense animal to try to keep in a zoo. Now all I can think about is that documentary. So foxes. Sorry, I have gone off on a tangent on this video. I apologize. Arctic foxes, super cute, super excited they're here. Actually had to have a cooler, which most of the animals in the zoo have not needed coolers. That was the whole point of this zoo, and framing it the way I did was so that I wouldn't have to worry about heaters and coolers. But I kind of figured with Arctic foxes and Arctic wolves, they might very well need the cooler just because taiga's a little far south for them. Just because it says that's in their range doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna find a whole bunch of them down there. So, built them a happy little cave outside of a mountain. And that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't really... There wasn't much in the way that... Like I said, it's flat. So they don't really need... Once it's flat, you don't really need much, you know? So I did... I guess I didn't have to do just strictly North American plants. I could have done Asia, Europe plants as well. Europe, that's the so Europe doesn't so does Europe just like not have its own like unique animals? Because I was looking at the different continents and like how I could base another zoo off of it, and like Europe didn't have any creatures unique to it. Like obviously Australia, Oceania is the tag in this. Had unique animals. South America, North America, Asia, Africa all had unique animals. Europe didn't really have a unique animal, but that's a topic for a different day. So Arctic foxes, wonderful, amazing. Thank you so much for including it in the game. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sweet, simple habitat on the side of a mountain.